all grown up.
There she is again at last.
Let's see what happens.
The forecast.
I accept this gift. Rest now, all of you.
The path to me is open.
My doom forestalled again.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I can use this. Keep up, Homer.
I like being the god of many things. There's light and poetry, music, healing. So many passions and all the time in the world. Why settle for just blacksmithing or what have you?
The princess calls into the dark to no avail.
The hunt is on. I'll keep them busy for you. There's her mark.
Nice shot. Short work.
You've been so far from home for so long. Don't you miss being on Olympus? If not now, then back before the Titan siege?
What? You mean being with my father and stepmother, my perfect twin brother, and all the rest? Just because I'm willing to aid them doesn't mean I'm willing to live with them again. Perfect.
Denied. More ashes. Whispers. Yes.
Golden Apollo already offered you his aid, has he now? Always so eager to please. I find his constant doting bothersome. But doubtless you're more tolerant than I.
I felt something. In the name of Hades. The sacred bond.
Ready. Do I detect an artifact from Moros? Something to bring doom swiftly to your foes by forestalling your own. Seems rather handy, though.
I'm certain Lord Moros means you no offense, but his keepsake is of benefit to me, and I'm to take every advantage that I can.
Correct. There's no wonder doom has come to stay with us for now. His presence lingers over every action that we take.
It's not my time to sit.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Barely got to me at all that time.
Her true strength. Look at all this stuff.
It's a nightshade.
Which one?
What that you got? Keep practicing, as though you still had lives that depended on it.
Perhaps some other eve.
Vouch.
Farewell, Commander. No holding back.
Me be first among my kin this eve to bid you a safe voyage through the dark. Not that it's going to be safe, but that's my sentiment, nevertheless.
There. Hit me then.
Ignis asked about you recently, as though I had not already told him.
Our actions yet provide a source of some amusement spawn Hades.
Whalers. This is my father's realm. Special delivery.
Something here should put a real spring in your step.
My Chaos Boon just changed.
Evolution.
Olympus, I accept this message. You can't stop me anymore. Come along, Homer.
None can escape the Princess of the Dead.
Foolish. There he is.
Where is that flighty Artemis in this? My daughter could have been assisting you, but is instead cavorting with some forest nymphs, I think. Would that my children all were as responsible as you.
The might of the heavens. Just a spot. Good evening. For what it's worth, I never have disliked spiders myself. They keep the woods free of pests. And what would this place be without their webs?
Thank you, my friend. I know you mean well when you say such things. If it makes you feel any better, I don't just hate what I've become. You gods, I hate you too. Oh, yes. Come back soon.
You again. You're tough. Can take a hit, can't you? Worth it for both of us. Oh, too bad.
Couldn't hurt.
And another!
Lim and Oros. Decided to forego the oath for now. A wise move, like as not. Or evidence of some restraint and circumspection on your part, at least.
My path is treacherous enough as it is. Why make such vows as would reduce my chances of success?
'Tis through adversity that we grow strong. But to your point, you face adversity enough. The oath is there to guarantee you always shall. Now the crossed blades! Night bloom!
Now, Shade!
Never used to miss. At ease.
Gemstones.
Let us eliminate all traces of my foul former self.
Shiny. Heading in. That briny smell. It's now or never.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Close call.
Good.
Have another!
Vaporize. Damn you. Spilled half my blood back there.
One more!
Choose one, spurn the other.
Ah, splendid.
Swimming in dangerous waters with such antics, niece. If you so wish to see what lurks in these depths, fine.
Here he comes. That's for last time.
I got a little heated there, I think, but I've cooled off. No lasting harm, though to be fair, my blessing here won't last too long either.
Below the surface, treasures of gleam calling you down to the floor below. A shining bounty, riches of dreams glimmering, dive in and down we're gone.
The oath of the unseen. No holding back.
We be first among my kin this eve to bid you a safe voyage.
Smite them. Hit me then.
Hypnos asked about you recently.
Our actions yet provide a source of some amusement.
Better. Whalers. This is my father's realm.
Got something here, Shepard.
Thank you, hidden spiderlings. Must have been my chaos spoon just then. Got you.
Ah, you bear the blessing.
Adequate.
This is for you. I never thought I would pay witness to what you achieved using the Oath of the Unseen. The Titan Kronos and monstrous Typhon each laid low. Your rivals all surpassed. You are the terror in the night, not they. A god may cross your path.
Knife.
Good evening.
For what it's worth.
Thank you, my Of course. Away she goes.
sunshine, it's just the two of us again now that you...
The might of Olympus. Transform.
Lim and Oros decided to forego
my path.
'Tis through the all-consuming flame. Look now upon the moon. Unpleasant, isn't it? Now beware. Hold. Good.
For me.
Let us eliminate all traces of my now former self.
Princess.
Heading in. That briny smell. More coming.
Unexpected.
The path of stars. Poseidon shall be notified at once.
Water spouts activated. message for me.
Beyond the surface, treasures are clean, calling you.
Remember me, Serpent? Come along, Homer.
Thinking over whose favor you decide on.
With her goes the princess.
That's something.
So shall I.
Shadow now. This feeling. Hello? Lord Moros, is that you?
All right. We're here. Well, what do you know? We got ourselves a visitor, ladies. Who would have thought? You found us, sweetie. You get, I don't know, 3 questions? 3 of us, 3 questions. Sounds reasonable, right?
You're the Fates. You're really here. Are you safe? In any distress? Your brother, Lord Moros, he searched everywhere for you, and not just him.
Are you safe in any distress? Phew, what do you think, ladies? We count that as 1 question or 2? I say go easy on her. Seems like a nice girl. Count it as just 1, okay?
Oh yeah, nice girl. You're right. Count it as 1. Okay.
Okay, we're fine, sweetie. At least now we are. Your grandpa got us. Yeah, we were a little miffed, you know? Because we'd been weaving. So then we figured, what's a better time to take a break?
Take a break? Shouldn't you have sent word to Lord Moros, much less anybody else? He's been very concerned.
That's question 2. We did send word. That's why you're here. Moros, he's a real sweetheart. We figured he could use a little alone time. Okay, last question.
Last question, What do you all intend to do, now that Kronos no longer seems to be a threat? How do we prevent something like this from happening again?
Okay, now that I'm counting as 2 questions, so I'm only gonna give you the first one. Well, maybe it was the second. I'm getting mixed up. Point is, we're not gonna do a thing. This has been nice.
Not going to do a thing, and I'm unable to ask further questions, so perhaps you're going to elaborate.
Hey, who knows what's gonna happen, you or me? Look, all you gods, you got yourselves into this. I know, you think it's cause of us. Well, we don't like that kind of pressure. You've been doing okay on your own, so...
Yeah, you've been doing okay. So we are gonna let you keep this up.
We're gonna let you keep this up. And once you've had your fill, being without us for a while, you're gonna hand it over to mortals. Just like we're handing it over to you.
And what over to mortals? Which is to say, I don't know how I can respond to that without another question.
That's all right, sweetie. Think of it like, you gods can do your own thing for a while, then mortals can do theirs. It'll be a brand new age. Been a while since the last one of those.
So you're retiring, all 3 of you. No more weavings. We're to keep fending for ourselves, come what may.
Oh, come on. Don't make it sound like such a big deal. Not like you're gonna do anything different anyway. But you could. Just ask your old teacher sometime. Now, she's pulled some strings, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, teacher's definitely pulled some strings, all right. You mean headmistress? So you're saying... I don't know what you're saying, but I'll ask. As you well know, I couldn't have done any of this without her.
yeah, we know. Well, anyway, sweetie, we're gonna cut you loose, as we've got other things to do. But not weaving. Not for the foreseeable future, as they say. So nice to finally meet you. Bye!
Bye, and thank you all.
Thus did the three reclusive and feared fates, whose often unpredictable weavings determine all that is to come, even for gods, declare the dawning of another age. An age in which both mortals and immortals shall be free to choose their path, so long as they believe the choice exists. A golden age, during which mortal kind shall not be ruled entirely by divine right, but by itself. Word quickly spreads from the heights of Olympus to the depths of the underworld, foretelling of this perhaps very, very distant future filled with possibility and the unknown. Many rejoice, but others know that gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. For now, we can but use the time we have, both to prepare and, to the best of our ability, to live.
I'll have to keep working on that, on both counts. Not every night you meet the fates. Perhaps I'm still in a bit of shock. Hey Dora, what if hypothetically there were to be the dawning of another age at some point, and the gods then truly did leave mortals more or less alone? More than before.
What, are you making me some kind of offer here? I know you're a big deal lately, but not even you have the power to pull something like that off, Mel. Why would the gods give up their gig?
Even the gods are subject to the will of the three fates. None of us can entirely control what shall come to pass, and there are prophecies that cannot change no matter what.
You really believe that stuff, even after everything you did? I mean, was there really some kind of prophecy about Kronos and how you'd end up beating him eventually, once you realized your true potential thanks to me?
Well, no, because the fates went missing throughout most of this ordeal, but they don't tend to be mistaken.
Right. I'll believe it when it happens.
You found them. You somehow found my sisters at long last. My sisters. They're all right. I was about to say thank the fates, but in this case, Princess, I can only say thank you. While you'd best not tell me how you did it, please do tell how it was to meet them finally.
It was an interesting conversation, and they seem to be doing well, that much I can say. And you're probably aware of the new major prophecy that they foretold.
The advent of another age. They notified me, yes. Perhaps it's their way of preventing any further attempts to circumvent their will, assuming this age does arrive.
What does this mean for you, though, Moros? I got the sense your sisters have no immediate plans to resume their customary weavings.
I think it means that mortals shall be having a reprieve from me, potentially for quite some time, and that I'll have to find something to do.
You could remain here with us, help tend the crossroads, learn our craft.
I'd like that very much.
Same.
Crawling back.
Moonlight guide you, Shades.
All yours.
May moonlight guide us.
I guess. Whew, it's all just been a little much lately, you know?
Got a pop swimming around. Don't mind me, everyone. We needn't settle for the way it is. Let's hear this one.
Up in a bird you found the three fates. Don't believe that's how it happened. Probably weren't even looking. They found you.
That is a distinct possibility. Perhaps when Kronos thought he sent them into exile, they merely played along, and now decided to check in after the troubles with him passed.
Sure sounds like something they'd do, but no use speculating, right? And what now? We're all back to having no will of our own. Maybe we never did.
Perhaps they don't want us to be certain either way. Nor do they seem to desire all the credit for the actions we take.
Guess we'd better act like we have everything under control.
What else can we do?
Good to see you.
I take it you heard about the Fates. Apparently everyone already has. Figured you'd be among the first. Though come to think of it, I've not heard you speak about them much.
It's because deep down, I've always felt we make our choices for ourselves. Admittedly a controversial point of view, and we've strong evidence that those three often choose for us, but I have to heed my instincts on this one.
Wait, you don't believe in what they do? The prophecies, the coming of a new age? None of it?
I wouldn't go that far, but I choose to believe in those I know and trust, including members of your family. If that makes me a fool, then so be it.
So be it. Sounds like accepting fate to me.
Oh, you know what I mean.
You all right?
Full bloom.
Nightshade.
How about one more ambrosia, as a bit of an experiment? Because a substance known for bringing warmth and pleasure seems somehow to bring you misery.
Oh, excellent. I was just thinking I could use more misery, and here we are. You do know why, don't you? We tried all this before, and it didn't work. I really wish it did, but hey.
I'm more experienced now. Sometimes when things don't work, you have to try again. Over and over and over, if that's what it takes.
Melly, I agree with you. Provided that the cost of trying isn't way too high. In your case, well, you've got another arm there, sure. A couple legs. You're willing to put all those on the line for me. To make me whole.
Look, I know I can't just permanently bring your body back. But this connection we have, that we've always had, I'm willing to go where it leads. I'd like to go. If you would too.
I would, of course. I'd follow you into the sun, Melly. Or anywhere you'd rather be.
Then I have an idea.
Been hearing Shade say something's changing on Olympus. That the Fates themselves decided that the gods will soon be ruling with a lighter touch. That sounds different.
I think soon there may be relative to gods, not mortals, but what I've heard is much the same. At the dawn of the new age, mortals are to choose their paths themselves.
An age where neither the gods nor the Fates are dictating each moment of our lives or deaths. Hard to imagine. Who would we even blame if things went wrong then, eh?
You'll find someone, I'm sure. Where are you, Headmistress? Inspiration from the Fates themselves. In you go. O essences of chaos, heed my voice. In your potential, I have made my choice. It is done. You'll feel whole again. I swear it, Icarus. I failed Icarus before, but not this time. The corpus of a shade is never gone. May one regain his form till light of dawn. So mote it be. I have this.
There's the commander.
What's on the agenda? Let's try this on for size.
Whatever. No self-respecting cat has ever used one of these things.
What news?
Supai. Commander, what say all your disciples of the reappearance of the Fates? I take it you've already heard.
Ah, yes, I've heard all right. Fate's schmates is what they say, if you must know.
Fate's schmates? What is that supposed to mean? It sounds rather disrespectful on initial impression.
Disrespectful? Oh, far be that from me. I merely say fate's schmates and ask that you consider the weight of my words.
You don't care that a new age may dawn, that the rule of gods may end.
Kiddo, I'll believe it when it happens. Well, probably I'll be dead by then.
I'm immortal and the rest of you already are dead.
Just saying, don't hold your breath.
Hold fast to hope, good shade. Ignium. My fate is mine.
The oath of the unseen.
This is fate. By my birthright. For the will of night. Still not even a scratch. For the fates. To the abyss. Special delivery.
You found the men, the Fates. They told me so themselves, figured I'd spread the word, being a messenger and all. And you know what? They're right. Sounds like their time away gave them a change of heart.
Aid me.
Of destiny have sprouted up from the earth once again. And conveniently, right after we quelled the Titans' uprising without them having to intervene. We never could depend on the fates.
I'm ready. Digging spot there.
Are at last returned, and that is well. Thus your assistance with my quandary is complete. But as to whether you discovered them or they decided to return remains unclear. They create far more questions now than I. My heart is yours.
Just stay out of my way. Got the blade of the underworld. Won't be needing your help here. Thanks.
Here we go. Chaos curse.
Watch it.
Anyone else?
Transform.
I lost.
The three fates located at last, our messenger excitedly reports. I trust they shall resume safeguarding our dominion from here on, even if it means having to pull the strings a bit from time to time. A small price to be paid.
Thunderous power.
See you soon.
Shall we cross blades again? Be gone. What say you, Homer? In the name of Hades. Very well. That chaos curse of mine is finally gone. Go, Hecuba.
Silken finery, so... A customer!
You might not believe this, Arachne, but recently I met the Fates themselves. All three of them.
Oh, you did you? And did you happen to see what they were working on? I like to keep up with the latest happenings in the weaving world.
Well, if anything, I got the sense that they were in between projects and might be weaving less from here on out.
Sounds like they just couldn't keep up. But that's all right. The old always have to make way for the young and the new. And before you get too worried that I'm speaking out of turn, I don't think they'll notice little old me. What a sight you are.
It's just right.
Do come again, won't you?
How thoughtful.
Such wrath I feel, Malinui, that I have a great deal to spare, even for you.
Here she comes.
provocation needn't have roused my ire to the extent that it did.
Infinite possibility. Interlopers. Come, Thornweepers. Come on. At least I saw it through. It's something. Hear me, on my authority. Cool and brisk. You mean your sisters, the Fates? You knew they'd be all right. I never imagined I could even meet them myself. One of them, she reminded me a little bit of you. Well, it was only a first impression. Mustn't keep her waiting.
That was quick. Shall we continue with these clashes for eternity? It would seem there are sufficient possibilities of Kronos to keep you occupied that long.
I'm in no hurry, Hecate. Besides, if I once dreaded having to confront you here, I came to enjoy it at some point.
I would prefer more frequent victories, but I came to enjoy it in kind. Let's just continue then, for however long it takes. Return to Shadow now.
Victory.
Regards.
Down I go. Worth a shot. Cooked fish.
Relief, our destinies are safely back in their hands. I was beginning to fear the course of our futures would forever be ours to decide. Perhaps once we're older and more responsible.
Worth the risk. Have at you, King. Positively vicious.
If you please.
Hecuba, go dig. This one. Spouts are up.
I see no reason to refute.
Beautiful. Dig here, girl. Why, thank you.
So, what's your favorite of our latest songs, lady? We've got something for just about everybody now. Even you.
Oh, I'm reluctant to choose. I think all these clashes with you lot must have had a significant impact on my ability to appreciate your music on its own merits.
Oh, that's too bad. If you can't appreciate art for its own sake and need to hold those of us who make it to outlandish standards, then what are you even doing?
Gah, I prefer their smaller shows. Gah, I prefer their smaller shows. At least Skilla got to put on a big show like she always wanted, right?
Oh, hey.
Sometimes I don't know what to do with myself anymore, Princess. I thought if you succeeded in your task that I'd return to my responsibilities. But now it seems I won't.
I'm familiar with that feeling. I've been so fixated on my goal that I hadn't really thought about what's next. But here we are still, right? The task wasn't the end.
So what are we supposed to do? I'm Doom incarnate. I'll never be known for my fishing, for instance. I fear perhaps my best work is behind me.
I fear that too, though it's nonsense. We have the rest of our existence ahead of us. Mortals have but the blink of an eye.
We have it easier than mortals, certainly.
Poor things. How about a visit to the springs again, Moros? I'm not in any hurry at the moment, if you're not either.
I'd like that very much. It's very peaceful there. Almost like when we meet during the moment you return.
Perfect.
The perfect warmth.
I think it's possible the fates arranged all this, between the two of us. And I mean all of it. Has that occurred to you?
Perhaps a little, but it's something I refuse to believe. Why would the Fates have promised me to another if they wanted me to be with you? That makes very little sense.
I know, it's just sometimes to get someone to do something, it's best to compel them to do some opposite thing they don't want to do. They'll do what you truly want in defiance. A simple bit of psychic manipulation.
But I always was obedient. They had no reason to think I'd defy them. Now, I just can't accept we were tricked into this somehow. We may not have met by chance, but still, my sisters had more important things to do.
I suppose it doesn't really matter. But if they did determine you and I should meet, I'm grateful. They could have chosen someone far less suitable.
They certainly have their way, and I have never felt more grateful to them. Or to you.
Well, thank the Fates.
Whew. I think I'm ready for whatever else the Fates may have in store. See you, Malinois.
See you, Moros.
Something to report?
Ready to come out?
I know these things, kid. As mortal lives go, yours was in one of the bottom categories. A lot shorter and more miserable than average. So you're making up for it a bit.
So you're saying, Goddess, that I'm to have a better life after death, because my life before death was in one of the bottom categories, according to some ranking system that you have, eh?
That's right. Don't waste it, don't get greedy, you'll be fine. Just keep doing what you're doing.
But I'm so fortunate to be here with you all. A short life in exchange for a good eternity. By your reasoning, that isn't a fair trade. What have I done to deserve this?
You haven't asked too many questions, for one thing. And don't take eternity for granted.
I won't, I swear.
This new age the Fates foretold, when they'll hand it over to mortals, by which I think they meant the big decisions. What say our shades about all that?
I've heard a mix of viewpoints, though they've been enthusiastic on the whole. Ungrateful wretches, We're only here by the grace of the gods.
It isn't always grace, I suppose. Many of these shades met an early demise due to acts of gods. They don't want to be pushed around.
There shall always be someone or something to push such people around. Whether it's a god or not hardly matters. The gods can have their moods, I know. But I'd not have gone far without them. That's why I'm here.
Nice of you to say.
I don't say, I swear.
Evening? What can we do? The Book of Shadows. I wasn't always certain who the author was. I suspected it was you, the way it sometimes anticipated my own thoughts before they were fully formed.
You weren't entirely correct, though we're onto something as to why the author understood your thoughts so well. It's quite an old book. Do take care of it for me.
I swear I will. Do let me know if anything's amiss. Freshly caught. This is for return.
What shall it be, witch?
Care to decide? Don't worry, this isn't more ambrosia. It's called an ectoplasmic draft. Not as potent as the incantation I once tried, but this one works, I think.
What are you saying, Millie? Wait, this draft can make me whole? Or maybe partially, an arm or something, hey?
It may be able to restore your sense of self as though you lived and breathed. but the effect won't last particularly long. Perhaps a night at best. That was the compromise.
You're kidding. So I could be me again. Feel the cold wind and the spray of the sea and all that. For just one night. But can you make more?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. These things can carry side effects if you don't take them slow. Swear that you will.
I swear I'll take it slow using the ectoplasmic draft. I've ignored perfectly reasonable guidance to my peril at least once before, and I don't intend to do it again.
Then please use this whenever you see fit. Perhaps on some particularly special night. And treat it as one of a kind.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Zorafet.
Give me a piece of that.
Nurgle. One to keep track of. It's decided.
It's your stuff. Hey, it's that one who shows up singing every now and then.
Less greeting, more beating, if you would be so kind.
Moonlight guide
Can
you,
you
good
vanquish
shade.
me again?
She's tall. I'll give her that.
Behold.
The oath beckons. Night, protect me. Heading out. Get it, Hecuba.
Some sort of new age is in store then. Take it you heard all about that firsthand, Em. Guess it'll be here before we know it, as things like that tend to go. We'll be ready, and even if not, we'll act fast.
You dare. All laid to rest.
Everybody here is going off about the Fates deciding to show up unceremonious, to which I say, so what? Nobody knows what they're doing, them least of all. Ah, mayhap I'm just jealous they'll be taking time off work.
Let's do it. she's back.
Oh, the three fates finally decided to make an appearance, just as we were getting used to not having them around. What grand prophecy do they have in store for us now, Whatever it is, we'll handle it, I'm sure.
Olympus, I accept this message. Wow. Master Slicer returns. We're settled.
Fates are back, all three of them, Sunshine. Such a relief to feel their prophecies again. They even now foretell the dawning of a new and different age. Plenty of time to prepare. Though let's make the most of it, right?
Let's see what else. I grow strong. My claim.
Dye the silk and it. Spinning, spinning goes the thread. Warp and waft, warp and waft. My eyes deceive. I've been wondering what else the fates had to say to you. To think that all those different strands they weave affect our lives.
My impression was they're going into a sort of retirement, leaving us to make our own decisions. I don't know if it'll feel any different than before, though.
I highly doubt it will. The kinds of choices that I've made. I don't know that anybody could have made them for me. Not even those three. All in an evening's work.
Fits perfectly. Whalers again. No threats nearby. You feel that, Zorafet? I've blood to spare.
We meet again. The blessing of Hephaestus is upon you. The god of the forge fashions arms and armor fit for war. Last I created the very things he uses for his trade. No one's work is solely their own, Spawn of Hades.
Let's do it. Now.
Can't you see my brother and I are in the middle of something?
Behold your queen. Admit it, girl. You would have taken any sort of blessing here and now, whether from me or any of my kin. Well, as the fates would have it, you're getting the very best.
Not what I want.
What's that you have? Steady your breathing and steel your nerves, Melinoe. See this? I have more hexes up my sleeve.
My dress.
Twilight curse. Return to me, sisters. The tables have turned. Here then. All right, all right. Return to shadow now.
Yes.
Hello?
Grandfather. Good news, Grandfather. The three fates have returned, and they didn't mention any reprisal when it comes to you. On the contrary, they promised a new age would dawn.
Aye, but that is good news. Particularly the no reprisal part. And it is a relief to know the three have navigated out of temporary exile. But what is this about a new age?
Well, it sounds as though they're not planning to weave as much as they used to. And at some point, the gods apparently will hold less sway over mortals' lives.
But that is reminiscent of the golden age in which I ruled. Of course, once you've lived sufficient eons, you begin to see such patterns circulating constantly. That which is old becomes the new. How fares our family with all this?
I think we're all having to give it some consideration, though we'll have plenty of time. This age may not be soon.
Perhaps not, but even still, this age may arrive before you know it. Take it from me.
Time can move swiftly. That one. into the depths. Going. By the will of chaos. The Fates won't mind. Predictable. Lord Charon, in the name of Hades. Down we go. That was chaos. Let's go, Homer.
Again, our foes
My
are
chaos
utterly
rune just
destroyed.
The water spouts.
Your efforts have not gone unnoticed, granddaughter.
This isn't real. I'm going back where I belong.
So you can see it that way out. So what if you withstood all that?
What's this? Olympus, I accept this message. Just an illusion. What a stench.
special guest made it all the way down from the surface just to see you. Please welcome a very special guest.
Show's over. There. Long way down. Change of fate.
Stand back, or else. Going to take care of Kronos myself if you can't do it. But first things first.
Smackers.
Watch this. It's settled. Should go.
One to go. Flourish and reveal my path. Come on out.
Cousin, I had considered how we would proceed if by some chance the three fates were never found. What I did not anticipate was that they would be found, yet still take leave of their responsibilities, so I am told.
They've been weaving for eons and perhaps felt weary or even underappreciated. That or they liked what they saw while their weavings were on hold. They did give us a big new prophecy as a sort of parting gift.
A prophecy about another age, that we gods shall relinquish our dominion to mortals. It's difficult to believe. But then these things never unfold precisely as they sound.
No, and for that matter, I couldn't tell whether the Fates were angry or disappointed or anything like that. On the contrary, they seemed enthusiastic.
They are weavers, whose tapestries reveal the vast and complicated tale of history. Perhaps they seek merely to entertain, and we are but characters they have to work with. Consider this.
Sure, why not? Excellent.
Fight on, cousin.
The mighty Moonstone Axe. I can get out now. Nice seeing you again. I won't be gone for long. Olympus, I accept this message. Greater might. You're looking well.
You're looking well, looking well, looking well.
This shall help. You shouldn't have crossed me. Show me the way. I accept this gift. In the name of Hades. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Your headmistress informed me that you finally located the three fates. Then all is finally set right. Although I feel as before, perhaps they wish to see what shall transpire if we each continue plotting out the course of our own lives. Total eclipse.
Together we shine. Hear me, on my authority. Salutations. again, Cerberus. Shall we? Come to your senses, boy. I'd say we have sufficiently retraced our steps.
The bestial, triple-headed guardian of Tartarus regains his senses once again.
Oh. Downward. Out of the fields, at least.
Young one.
One last drop. Just a few chambers to the house. Four more chambers. Three chambers still to go. Foolish. Traitorous wretch. Greater strength.
It's you. The triple-headed guardian of hell does not wish to be troubled at this time.
Just this one head, I know.
An important tool. We heard of the return of the three fates. How much you had to do with it shall be for you to know. But tell us, Were they in good spirits at the least?
They seemed to be. Clotho, who spoke the most by far, she seemed in quite a cheery mood now that you mention it. So much so that I have trouble imagining her otherwise.
Then we are fortunate, perhaps, for they can be a temperamental bunch. Their moods may not solely dictate the nature of their weavings, but certainly must correlate.
We were told they would cease their weavings for a while. You don't believe it, do you, though, Hades?
No, absolutely not. Although I welcome each of you to draw whichever conclusions you see fit.
Let's see how this goes. Thanks. And now for the Titan. In the name of Hades. Fair trade. May moonlight guide us.
Go on, then. The Fates cannot help you now. His little spat with you was clearly never going to resolve in a more civil way. What did you just do? So many of my subjects long to face you one to one. You have been brought this low once more by a mere god. May time flow freely forth. I shall remember this.
What did I tell you? For the realm.
Only after all of that did normally diligent Melinoe discover she forgot something at home. Forgot her keys. So she turned toward the darkness and she said,
Return to Shadow now? Just need to keep that up. We really showed him, didn't we, Freenos?
Here's what we've got.
Jot it down.
It's an auspicious night.
Always wanted to ask this about the fates, Lord Moros. Why the weaving? Of all the ways one could foretell what's to come, I mean, why not compose ballads, paint vases?
You'd think I'd know the answer, Princess, but it pains me to admit I never once stopped to consider that. Weaving is just what they did. There aren't too many activities fit for exactly 3. Perhaps that's it.
It just seems like they could make their prophecies much faster if they chose a simpler craft.
Best not to give them any ideas.
Salutations.
Go pick on someone else. Moros was all giddy recently, at least for him. So you finally got a hold of his sisters, huh? You should feel lucky. They're my sisters too, and we've never even met.
I saw a bit of you in them, perhaps, Eris. If their past work is any indication, they seem to value spontaneity, making things up as they go.
So bizarre, right? I mean, why be like that when you could try and meticulously plan for every little detail in advance?
They're weavers. They do have to plan. That and spontaneity are not inherently opposed. Speaking of which, you must have heard they're planning an extended break.
Meaning we get to make things up as we go for a change.
We'll see how that turns out.
You know how late it is?
Evening, music maker.
You had an audience with the 3 Fates. Your incantation from so many nights ago must have taken effect. Hermes indicated they're in good spirits, but shall be continuing their leave. Well done drawing them out, nevertheless.
Thank you, Headmistress. I get the impression that they sought me more so than the other way around, but at least we know they're safe. They also mentioned you.
They did they? In what capacity?
They said you've... Well, is there someplace more private where we can discuss this, do you think?
Let's to the springs. You've earned the rest. And we can sit and talk about what's on your mind and theirs.
Just right.
Ah, but that's not bad. So, what do the 3 weaving sisters know of me then,
They told me... I believe the phrase they used was you had pulled some strings. They didn't elaborate, but suggested I ask you about it.
Pulled strings. I know full well what they meant. But to this point, I was uncertain whether they did. Let me twist your question back. What do you suppose they implied?
I got the sense they felt that you had altered their designs somehow. Pulling strings, changing their weavings, and not in a small way either, but I merely guess.
You don't merely anything, Melinoe. Well, if those 3 already know my past, you ought to know it too. And 'tis easier to explain, I suppose, if you look upon me as I am.
Mistress, what? You're beautiful. But what is this? I don't understand. Some trick you're playing, or some glamour, or...
No. The trick is when the veil is on. Look upon me, and do not avert your eyes. I know those eyes better than you.
You're... How is this possible? Who are you?
When I was a mere babe, I washed up on the bank of the Cocytus, with naught but moonlight to guide me. Selene looked out for me, informed me that the Titan Kronos took my family, and that I alone escaped. Thus, I trained.
You trained for the task. Death to Kronos. You attempted all of that before I did.
Before is not entirely correct. I was a capable student, but very raw. Vengeance was my headmistress. And one night I found the wretch, spewed every curse that I knew, and descended into the abyss of his subconscious.
But I had you to teach me to descend to the abyss of the subconscious. You mean to say you figured it out entirely on your own? That's impossible.
Speaking from experience, I beg to differ. But at any rate, something did go awry. Time and nightmare fused, and I discovered I was someplace else. I sought the end of time, but had arrived somewhere closer to the beginning.
And then you lived for eons, waiting for the weavings of the fates and me for a second chance. Headmistress, Gods.
I dared not tamper with the fates' designs more than was strictly needed. In this form, I ingratiated myself to your father and mother, became handmaiden to the queen, in fact. Thus, when Kronos inevitably struck, they gave their newborn daughter not to the river Styx, but to me.
Then, you did everything in your power to prepare me, so that I might succeed where you failed.
Correct. 'Tis as I always told you, I am not your mother, Millenoi. Neither did I have one myself. However, I had reason to be confident in your abilities. So, there you are. How you must hate me for all this.
No. How can you even say that still, Headmistress? I love you, and you are my mother, whether you can admit it or not. And even if we're far too much alike.
I love you too, of course, Millenoi, with all my heart and soul. Far more than I could ever love myself. And I am so sorry for all that you had to endure, for the family you never had.
But I have my family. I have you.
Neria's soul must know of this, I trust you understand. The three fates, fine, and we and no one else. Now then, shall we pretend that none of this transpired?
I'll be discreet, of course, but won't pretend.
Well done.
Some nightshade. Icarus, you look... the ectoplasmic draft. You used it, and it worked. Can I... is it all right if I...
I was about to ask you the same thing. This is like nothing I've experienced since I was alive. And not even then. I took it all for granted then.
Come here, you fool. What makes tonight so special anyhow? I thought you were going to save the draft for some sort of once-in-an-eternity occasion.
I thought about that. And then I thought about how if I could just touch you, that would make for such an occasion for me. And then I realized I didn't want to wait. I drank the draft once I knew you were here. It wasn't bad.
You swore you'd take this slow. What if I couldn't speak to you tonight? The draft would have gone to waste.
You're right. It's just, you're here, and I can feel my racing heart. Melly, may I hold you in my arms?
I just don't want to go too far, as we each have before. The side effects could be exacerbated, and, like you, I couldn't bear the thought. I think it may be best if you experienced the cold wind and the spray of the sea while you still can.
I do want to get to that. And I did get to take you by the hand. I'd stay here forever if I could, but I'd better make the most of this since it won't last. So bye for now, Melly.
Goodbye.
Hey,
checking up on you. Tonight's catch. Some more recycling.
So, what's up?
Cellini. You know what? Sure.
You got it. Is that a good luck rat or something? I like it.
Oh.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld!
Go unseen.
Sister?
Farewell, everyone. There he is.
We, the Olympians, appointed by the fates themselves to rule this world, are prophesized to just back off a bit? Take more of a light touch? Huh, then so we shall. No questioning those three. Although I doubt mortals shall like the change.
Stronger.
Mandrake essence. That should do it. The dead shall long for the comfort of their graves once we are through with them. Of course.
I'm grateful, milady.
Pox upon our enemies.
You'll be out in no time, Shades. Olympus calls.
The age of mortals is to come. Not if I open up a few more rifts, it won't. The Earth itself can swallow all of those ungrateful little louts if the seas don't do it first. I'm routing.
Should put a dent into that barrier. Olympus, I accept this message. I choose otherwise.
Mortals often look upon us either with great reverence or fear, and thus they tell each other tales, making us out to be more than we are, or less. I have ceased blaming them, for what else are they to do? Grow strong under the stars.
Illumination.
By grace of night.
Perish.
such a big deal with the three fates going on about a distant time. You're telling me that in the span of, I don't know, 20-something mortal generations, things might change? Ah, you don't say.
Seleni's hidden strength.
Together we shine.
Thanks, little one. This isn't going to last, you know, Cyclops. At some point, the city of Aphira shall be rebuilt. Its streets will be teeming with mortals, the docks bustling with seafarers. Rather than this.
What are you, an oracle or something? If they try and put the town back together, great. More meat for me whenever I want. You'll have to do for now. There we go.
Lady Medea's gone. Whoa.
I see everything.
Maybe I should switch. Onward. As expected.
Cheers, then.
The path across the sky.
The stars align.
I have something for you.
Let's see what else. Did you get a chance to feel the wind and sea using the ectoplasmic draft? I wasn't sure how long it was going to last, and wanted you to make the most of it.
That was the greatest night of my existence. It was so wonderful to feel alive with you. And then the wind and the sea. At first I thought the cold was making me numb, but it was just the draft wearing off.
I'm glad. I was concerned I may have hurt you once again. What we have may not be everything you want, but it means a lot to me, and it's all I can give.
It means a lot to me too. And you've given me more than I ever could have dreamed. So how about a nice hammer as a means of making it up to you, eh? Let me know how it goes.
I'm grateful, Icarus. Keep up the good work. Satyrs. Vitality. Hecuba. Appreciate the help. Now for the captain's wheel.
Form a circle, think afar, seal the
Dig, please,
contents
Hecuba.
in a jar.
Well done.
I knew you would arrive. Our Lady Hecate informs me of a marvelous development. You had a brush with the three fates. Scarce few are able to lay claim to that. Oh, did you happen to see their palms?
No, unfortunately, madam, as they were rather shrouded in the darkness where I encountered them. What do you make of this new prophecy of theirs?
What, that the times eventually shall change? Huh. I find it to be not their boldest prediction, since you asked. Live long enough, and you shall see that times do not change so much as turn like a wheel. Then very well. I'm Titan-sized. It's too much of a mess. Carry on. Olympus, I accept this message. The tides come in. Hermes must be in the area. Should work. Straightforward.
Supposedly are no longer deciding what will happen from here out, except big stuff like new ages and such. Don't know how we're supposed to tell the difference, whether everything is planned by them or ours to decide.
Haste. You should have stayed in shadow. Seleni's grace. In the name of Hades. All is possible. And you as well, boatman.
Let's just have our fun, babe. I don't have all night, and neither do you. Better hide. Oh, no, you don't. I think you dropped these, babe.
out of here. For me. Now then.
Disciple.
Hear me, on my authority. Something else. The light of the moon. Together we shine.
sudden surge. Steady now. What else? Infinite possibility.
Something to procure.
Sure.
Her foes are nowhere to be found.
There. Olympus. Gold coins. Olympus, I accept this message. Always a treat.
A brief word. It's done. It's finally done, except I need to hear you say it first, to know for certain what I have foreseen. Now, please.
You may have to be a little more specific, but I take it you mean that I found the Fates. Or they found me, but either way. I thought you didn't care for them too much.
I care for what they say, what they decide to make of this world of ours. What has their exile driven them to do? They would not make the same mistakes again.
They've had it with our squabbling, that I can understand. So they have deemed the coming of another age in which the gods apparently shall hold less sway. A time of fewer burdens on us, so our tempers can subside.
The coming of a golden age. Perhaps not quite the one my master had envisioned, but nevertheless, all this toil at long last. Until then, I suppose we fight. For the age of mortal kind.
advent of another age your sisters have described, do you think it's possible Prometheus anticipated it? When I think back on things he said.
You're asking if the Titan of Foresight knew the Fates would eventually make this choice, before even they knew it. Perhaps the lot of them conspired to achieve a shared goal.
Lord Morehouse, I'm surprised you would even suggest such things, to have conspired against the gods, and Kronos for that matter.
I merely seek alternatives to the suggestion that my sisters may not be the first to know. So then Prometheus prevailed on behalf of mortals after all, or shall, when comes this age.
To think that far ahead.
Hey, watch it. Moonlight guide you. How are you faring of late, Malinois? You cannot hide your troubles from me forever, so I bid you reveal them at will.
I'm just still thinking about our conversation at the Springs, that's all. I know we mustn't speak of it, but I understand now why you acted as you did while we were at the house.
Very well. Then spare me your sympathies. I'm fortunate beyond compare. Most of us do not get second chances to amend our failures.
I've had innumerable chances, night after night, attempting to achieve the same result.
You have not once failed, only suffered temporary setbacks on your path to victory.
Then the same could be said of you.
Perhaps.
Shall we liven things up? What do I need? Careful with this one.
What is it?
Hello.
Hey, you. Icarus, when did you realize your father wasn't who you thought? Sounds like you grew up always wanting to live up to his idea of you, though at some point you stopped.
Well, it was probably when I found him after I'd died. He looked so disappointed. I genuinely thought he was upset I'd broke his precious wings. Kept working for him, though.
I see. Headmistress, she was like a mother to me, but she always went out of her way to tell me she was not. I never really understood why.
You love her, I know that. And she put you through a lot, I know that too. If somebody is such a big part of your life for long enough, eventually it gets a bit complicated, eh?
Well, I suppose. The sash.
Time to move stuff around?
Let's try this on.
Sure. May any cats you run into out there bless your journey, Mel.
You there, get back in formation or else. Come, young one, let's see you deliver your best shot already.
Abyssal visions. Show the commander. Hold fast to hope, good shade. What is the will of night? Should be a lively evening.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Farewell, Commander. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
The dark of night begins, as does your task. And I am here to usher you into that dark, toward inevitable victory and death. Dark side.
think not. Right. Whalers.
A new age is to dawn soon enough, is that it? That much the Three Fates can guarantee, but otherwise we can do as we please. Well, fine. If mortals think they can get on without our intervention, I should like to see them try.
Valuable for you.
Who's next? No. Mindless wretch.
Those mortals, they sure got it rough of late. Sometimes I think there's just so blasted many of them now. More suffering and such. I reckon that's life. Don't get any saying being born, then do what we can.
A gift.
This won't take long.
You wretches are in for it now.
Never works for me. Good shot. Hey, you're not bad.
Hail, sister.
Everybody on the mountain's going on about the Fates finally turning up. Father wouldn't even be in charge if not for them, so he must not have liked the thought that they were gone.
But now the Fates have said the influence of gods shall wane to an extent. I can't imagine Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest are too pleased about that.
No, but as major prophecies are concerned, it's really not that bad. And besides, it sounds like this new age of theirs might not be for a while, so we'll worry about it then. You have it. Go find your mark.
Now then. Get it, Hecuba.
What's really? Me?
Fine work as always.
This swarthy son of mine is more a draw to you than I.
Had to do it. That light.
Well, we've made enough enemies already that we hardly need more.
Anything else? How about... transform? Thank you, Father.
I see something for you.
The clearing isn't far.
Welcome. Tell me something now, Malinois. Who is the fiercest enemy that you have overcome in all of this? Kronos? Typhon?
I know what you insinuate, Headmistress. Hecate. I got in my own way more than any of my foes. Save for you, perhaps, but that's more or less the same thing.
The limits we impose upon ourselves inhibit what we can achieve. Overcoming those limits is extraordinarily difficult. But you have done it now. Again and again.
will.
I know you hate this trick.
I knew you would prevail.
Good evening. Down in Oceanus, it is possible you may encounter remnants of my spell, which casts you to a vision out of time. I've not yet found the means to stop that one.
You have no control over your own magic. I wondered whether that was you or one of your less agreeable selves.
I cannot rightly deny your responsibility, but it is one of those, yes. And your susceptibility, why, perhaps it is some connection which we share. Resistances and sensitivities.
Should work.
Goddess.
Good. Onward. Keep practicing, Skiller. Those spouts again.
Going quickly always, so how about we keep these little conversations nice and brief from here, for the most part.
Just passing through. Do you think you'll ever visit Echo again in the fields? You seem to have no trouble getting there and back.
You know, maybe I might. But it's a little crowded there, and I do like it here. So then again, maybe I won't. We made a clean break. Why mess with a perfectly good thing? Take it.
Greetings. Your grandfather has not yet given up entirely on his idea for another golden age. As he's behaving reasonably well, we have agreed to hear him out. The times are clearly changing after all. Let us ensure it's for the best.
The might of the heavens. This isn't your domain.
We got them, Homer. You found those little Weaver sisters, did you now? Just when I thought they left the lot of us for good. Don't quite know what to make of their new prophecy, but time eventually will always tell with those.
Fearless Melody continues undeterred.
Down the drain.
The possibilities.
With the grace of the moon.
Shine ever brighter.
Why not? Always use more. Hecuba, go dig. Drown in it. Not that. More hippos. Oh, I'm hit.
A consolation prize.
They just won't shut up. There it is. Could try a different one. The tooth. To the fields. Come on, Mel. What are you waiting for? This doesn't belong here. All right. Illuminate my path. Clarity.
A spiller.
In the name of Hades. That should have done it. I think not. Remember that. The Smith God's power. Echo! 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 Take care now. Take care. Hear me. On my authority. More of those shades. Stay where you are. That was careless. flourish. And now my claim. Nemesis.
Fates must be smiling on you, as I'm about to do all the work. Here comes the reckoning.
Let's see it, Nem.
We're clear. Get lost.
Olympus, I accept this message. I should be able to get out, I think. I'm alone. Not true. Who dares disturb this monument? No. Excuse me. Olympus, I accept this message. Hi, boy. Let's do our thing.
Cerberus tempers his boundless rage and hides for now his fangs.
Somehow managed that. This is it. All right. Going down. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
So many battles have been fought, and many yet remain. But we goddesses are tireless. You can count on me for as long as you choose to press on.
Choose to press on. At times I feel obligated, Lady Athena. The possibilities of Typhon and Kronos. Who shall stop them, if not us?
A proper strategy requires taking every reasonable precaution, but can also be adapted should the need arise. Let us account for as many possibilities as we see fit, but never to the detriment of other matters of concern. Excellent. May you again prevail.
Mother, Father. Do you have opportunity to speak with the Witch of the Crossroads? With Hecate, now and again?
Given her charge, we're not really supposed to be seen sipping ambrosia together at this point. Though the same is true of you. We do hear about her, but respect her privacy.
Oh, I see. Well, anyhow, I think that it would mean a lot to her to hear from you every so often, if you don't mind. She fought so hard for your return. Harder than anyone.
Well, I think we can find a way to get the occasional message through the veil, right, Hades? Hecate shall always have our gratitude. She saved our little daughter, after all.
Very well.
Slowing down. Enough. Come on, then. Mindless wretch. Good job. Choose one, spurn the other. Into the fire.
You would be wise not to forget yourself with me. Here, let me remind you.
Had to do it.
That shall be all, I think. This type of squabble is beneath us both.
A boon awakened. The house is just ahead. Down there. Hear me, on my authority. Very well. May moonlight guide you.
Time to go.
Oh, hello.
A visitor at this hour? To think that the combined might of my forces proved insufficient against a mere girl. Get out.
Darkness.
How empty it is here without some guests. I have had it with you.
Are you able to resist? Death to Kronos, was it? Time cannot be stopped.
For Hecate. In shadow I serve.
And after all of that, the princes of the dead and all the gods above the surface and below, they set aside their differences and lived from there on out contentedly.
Return to shadow now. Another eventful night.